What's going on, guys? This is Eric Johnson. I'm with RBM. This is NWA Episode 2, and we got some new people coming on the roster.
Oh, yeah, we got some new women.
Yeah, we got some new ladies. We got Lady Frost, good friend of mine, versus Alley Cat.
Well, apparently that good friend of yours sucks ass.
I think they're rated more on overness than they are skill, so.
All right, fair enough. But there you have it. Lady Frost defeats Alley Cat.
Yeah, not too bad. We're going to try to build up Lady Frost here slowly. At least I am. Because I am a biased prick.
You are. Well, maybe a prick.
Prick for sure. And
yeah.
That's 22. Not too bad. The Von Erichs and the War Kings. The Von Erichs actually got some pretty good... Wow, I like that. Got some pretty good ratings there. 44 and a 36.
Yep.
And the War Kings got Jack, Stain, and Crimson getting a 23 and a 33.
And then in our main event of the pre-show, our YouTube exclusive
Von Erichs
match.
do win, and they let's see. Ross Von Erich submitted Jack Stain with the Iron Claw. So there you go.
And then in our YouTube exclusive match, headlining the pre-show, we have Nick Aldis defending his NWA World title against David Finlay Jr.
Yep, and I got a 53. And about the pre-show about that, some fantastic heat and great wrestling. Nick Aldis defeated David Finlay Jr. in 15 minutes by pinfall. Tormentum? Nick Aldis makes defense number 27 of the NWA World's Heavyweight title. And David Finlay got
They have pretty good chemistry, so maybe we'll run this match back.
Yeah, we might. That's going to be a little side feud. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's go to the beginning of the show. And at the beginning of the show, we had a 6-man tag match debuting Mr. Anderson. That's right. And we had Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Tyrus taking on Tim Storm, Jordan Clearwater, and Marsh Rocket. And about that good heat, some decent wrestling. We had Mr. Anderson, Davey Boy Smith, and Tyrus defeating, or as Aaron Stevens says, Terrace. Defeated Jim Storm, Jordan Clearwater, and Marsh Rocket in 10:29. And Tim Storm with a mic check. Perfect. I cannot believe he did a mic check to Tim Storm. That is insane.
What is a mic check? Explain to the audience.
Look it up.
Oh.
Go to the next segment. And we have wow. Okay, a 34. I thought that would have been better.
I think our interviewer is holding us down. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I mean, if we have him unscripted, but then Mr. Anderson can't do anything. That's dumb. So May Valentine interviews Mr. Anderson, asking about himself and what the new talent will bring to NWA, and well, Mr. Anderson goes off. He says, NWA would be on top by now if they would have hired me 5 years ago. But they didn't want to. And that's why they're struggling. But that's okay. That's why they called me. They called me to save this company.
And then he says something around the lines of, now, usually this would be the point where I make my challenge to the champion. Well, I've had my fair share of gold, and I'm pretty satisfied with my collection so far. However, there is one thing that's really bugging me about the NWA. Besides it being just a horrible company, there's this one old veteran that I can't stand. Tim Storm, this is a challenge to you. You've been doing this for too long, and I think it's about time you get put down.
Yeah, he basically makes an Old Yeller reference, I would think he would do. Yeah,
yep.
I wish I would have done better, but Crimson sucks ass as a road agent. We're going to make a goal. Hire road agents. That's what we're going to be doing.
Hire good road agents.
Yes, that too. Then we have Ross Von Erich and Marshall Von Erich talking.
So they basically say, now, You may know us. You may recognize the name of the Von Erichs, or you may not. That's the reason we're here. We're here to bring back fame, fortune, and to remind people of the good name and the legacy that the Von Erich name holds. We are here to remind you why the Von Erichs are great, and whether that's winning 10 pounds of gold, or just winning the tag titles, or just making some wins. We're here to remind all of you why we're great and why the Von Erichs are great. We're here to make sure the legacy of our family lives on, and we're looking to do that soon.
Yeah, so
be on the lookout.
And I got a 32. Looks like Ross Von Erich was very poor at trying to improvise the fucking dialogue.
I'm going to be honest, I think Marshall's going to be our breakout star.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think Marshall was the guy who had 44.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Not bad. And we had, oh my god, a 42. Yuka Sakazaki with a 46, man. That is amazing.
Remember how Melina didn't want to put her over at all?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I'm glad we did that. That was a great decision. Fuck, dude. Yuka making an impact.
She has like 0 pop over here, right?
Yeah, something like that. That's going to help her for sure. Can't wait to see.
She's pulling 46s already. Imagine when she gets somewhat popular.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be pretty good, huh? So, wow. If she was popular over here in America, that rating would be higher. That's crazy. Got an adequate gimmick though. That's the part that sucks. Good job, Yuka though. And we got Nick Aldis. Okay, so here we go. So Nick Aldis starts off right. He goes, Trevor Murdoch, he has the gall to come at me last week.
What a cunt.
Yeah, what a cunt.
Tree men.
Cunt, what a cunt. What the hell was I going to say? What did we say he said again? You remember all this stuff.
He said he's not fit to be champion. He doesn't have the prestige to be champion like I do. He doesn't carry himself the way a champion should.
He was bouncing around mid-cards all over the place.
Yeah. Everywhere I went, on the other hand, I got gold. But
Top gold.
But now I have the best gold of all. And I'm going to make damn sure that he's not going to get a lick of it. And then MV Young, he walks into the scene. Now, those of you familiar with MV Young, well, or those of you who are not, well, you're in for a treat.
MV Young runs a stable on the Indies called the Polyam Cult. And if you know anything about polyamorous relationships, you can imagine how that cult is ran. Basically, they run as they have sex, like, without saying it, they have sex with all of each other. The men with the men with women, it does not matter. Anything goes. And, polyamorous relationships. Basically, you have to be bisexual and willing to have more than one sex partner at a time. With everybody. I've heard of polyam relationships going up to like 10 people in one relationship. Yeah. It's insane. So he decided to bring that into professional wrestling, and I think it's one of the most unique gimmicks out there right now. I'd love to see that shit on the feds, which I highly doubt they're going to publicize, but that would be cool to see on an AEW.
Anyway, he walks right up to Nick Aldis. He looks down towards his waist. Problem is, the belt, it's up on Nick Aldis' shoulder. So Nick Aldis, he's rightfully pissed.
Yeah, Nick Aldis decides to take his belt and just put it around his waist instead. And then MV Young still looks down there and he just grabs the belt like he was going to fondle.
No, MV Young, he rubs his finger down the belt. Nick Aldis, he slaps away his hand. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, what, there's something I like.
There's something I like. Well, you're not getting the belt. I wasn't talking about the belt. Fuck, he just creeps out Nick Aldis. You know what?
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, get the hell away from me. That's about it. I got a 46, not bad. And Aaron Stevens, he's stretching by himself in the locker room. Talking about
without his partner, notably.
Yeah, he decided he needed to stretch alone tonight. He didn't need any distractions. He's going to try to be TV and tag team champ. I got a 43. Polyam Colt then makes their in-ring debut, and he has his partner, Mr. Grimm, who is his partner in real life. Pretty decent.
So basically, Mr. Grimm murders these old men while MV Young goes and flirts with a bunch of couples out in the audience.
Basically, then MV Young eventually steals a pin and wins.
I don't know, maybe gives Mr. Grimm a peck on the cheek.
He sure does. He loves his dark meat.
Oh.
Got a 27. Not bad. Not bad, dude. I like it. And Trevor Murdoch, he makes his comments on Nick Aldis, saying how he'll be coming after that world's title next week on Powerrr. So stay tuned for that. And we have the triple threat match.
So it's actually very even, right? So going back and forth, Aaron Stevens, it looks like he's about to get the win. He gets the Pope up for his finisher. I forget what it's called. He hits it on him, and then JR Kratos, he goes for the pin. Aaron Stevens,
Aaron Stevens breaks it up, and they get up, they start arguing. He then does a finisher to him, and then out of nowhere, after he gets up trying to go for the pin, he gets rolled up from behind by the Pope. 1, 2, 3, and he's like, "What the fuck just happened to me?" And he's furious, and he is going to blame Kratos for that loss.
Oh, no doubt.
You do not see that message right there, by the way. Just act like you're blind for 1 second. But 33, not.
Yeah, but I'm absolutely blind.
Yep, 33. And then Aaron Stevens and JR Kratos argue to close the show. And that's it.
Yep.
That got a 37. So we have to see how that did. Real quick. Are we moving to popularity? That's the question. As long as we have above a 30, I'm happy. I mean, because, we need all the help we can get at the moment. I'd love to in the 40s. Sad when our local to global's getting higher ratings than NWA.
Yeah, well, I bet the Rock and Roll Express isn't helping us.
I kind of want to get rid of them, to be honest.
Okay, so we'll write them off or something? Fire them?
Straight up fire them. They're not in the storyline.
Yeah, I guess we could.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, we do NWA Powerrr Live now. Okay, we actually went down. So we started as a 41. We dropped to a 37. That is quite interesting. Why? What?
No idea.
And why is it for a show called Powerrr they have like 3 fucking R's?
Because it's retro.
Is that what they do?
Yes. They do that.
Then we have Reload coming soon, but we don't have a fucking good TV deal right now. So that's what sucks. Let's look at Yuka real quick. I want to see what Yuka got. Oh my god, did she go up quick?
Hold on, what?
Did she go up that quick in Overness?
What's
Look at this.
I guess so.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she was already like that? Oh.
Well, she was in AEW, possibly. Anyway, but I think we have a good female star on our hands.
Here we go. I know MV Young had to go up a little bit. Look at that tri-state. This tri-state is good around this area. Everyone who's an indie wrestling fan in Pittsburgh knows MV Young. But He's not really known outside of the Pittsburgh area, as you can tell. Let's see. Let's see how he did after that one episode of being on NWA.
Increased in popularity.
Yeah, he increased like in one. Oh, he increased 2 in the Midwest. What about the Southeast?
Increased 1 in the Great Lakes, 1 in Mid-Atlantic. Let's see, 1 in Mid-South, 2 in Midwest.
What about Mexico? He increased like 3, 2 everywhere. Nice, dude. Already getting over MV Young. There you go. What about Mr. Mr. Grimm's not that popular at all, but he was watched by 50-some thousand fucking people, so he better be getting there.
I think he increased. Oh, he increased immensely.
Yeah, look at that. He increased like 3 popularity off of one show. You see that?
Yeah.
3 pop increase here. Japan had a 3 pop increase. British Isles had a 3 pop increase. Mexico had a 2 pop increase. Canada, he was already popular in some areas. Not popular, but like had name value. But that's pretty nice, man. I like watching these guys grow every week. I really do. Fascinating to see the slow build of some people. Then Lady Frost, I think she only had a dark match, right? So we'll check that out. Let's just see what happened for the Southeast. She went up to She went up 2.
Let's see. What's our importance of popularity doing?
What's that? What's the company popularity doing right now?
Yeah. Because how do we increase in size?
I don't think we increased anywhere. Let's see.
But where do we? Oh yeah, achieve 35 popularity in the home region Southeast. So yeah, we haven't increased anywhere as of yet, I believe.
It's gonna take a while, dude. Because as long as we have above a 32, and for the Southeast, I think we'll be fine. What about in the other areas of the world, like Canada? We're on Japan. Might as well look at that. I don't think we moved anywhere. That sucks. Fucking sucks! You know that? So now what? Alright. Anything else we have to do?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, I guess we'll see these people later. Thank you guys for watching. It was a fun episode. That was a good one, even though we got 4 below the first episode we did of NWA Powerrr, but that's okay. See you guys for episode 3, and make sure you guys look forward to seeing the world's heavyweight title match between Trevor Murdoch and Nick Aldis. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you next time.